All right, crew, here it is. Another box of 2025 Topps Chrome Star Wars. This is Hobby Box. Random pack number 2. Break number 2 of the random pack single hobby box. So, per the description on the site, how we're going to do it. So, I'm going to open this up. I'm going to gently mix the packs around, shuffle them up, stack them in a 10-pack stack, which is how many are in the box. Once they're stacked, I won't touch the packs anymore until it's time to open. The next thing I will do is throw the dice down the tower, randomize the names. They'll go on the list right here on the left. And whatever the top name is on the list, that will be the owner of the top pack in the stack. So I'll open that first. All those cards, no matter what characters there are, go to that person on the top spot. Second pack goes to number 2, all the way till we're down to the last pack that's on the table, and it goes to the bottom name there. So that's what we're looking at here. There will be a slight pause after the dice roll, and I put the names on the list. I will label these bags over here so that I can bag each pack at the end of revealing each pack so that I don't mix up any packs in this random pack break. So here we go. Let's get this opened up. Good luck. Reinvest. The boys of summer. Let's go, baby. Tell him, Stevie Lamb. There we go. Oh, that was a soaring shot I missed. Alright, a little gentle mix around. 10 packs. What will really be? Nobody knows. And boom. Alright, so should have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 packs. 10 packs right there. Alright, let's get the dice down the tower, then I'll do some bag labeling once the list is made. We're on 7 times. 7 times. Star Wars is a personal favorite of mine, so this is super fun. We haven't done Star Wars in a long time, except for the first box tonight. Much love for the fills here because this is some of my favorite stuff. All right, here we go. We've got David, Greg Allen's got 3, Cab King's got 1, Easy E's got 3. He ordered them while his Tesla was self-driving him home, and Camacho with the last 2. Here we go. And 7, Greg to Greg. All right, folks, here we go. I will, if I remember, I will highlight in orange after each pack. So, Greg, after I do the first pack for you, I'll put your name in orange. So, the top name in white is the pack we're on or about to go to. So, let me lay these out. It's not smudge any this time. Maybe I can make a line here. That might be the smart thing to do, right? David. Should be 1 auto in this box. Cat King. This might be the last break of the night unless we want to make some moves here on something else. It's been a great night though. Lots of chat. Lots of nice hits. Lots of fills. So much love for all of that. Camacho. And Greg. Alrighty, first up, Greg. Here we go, man. Top pack is coming your way. Actually, I have to get a marker on that. Give me a second, because this glove there's no chance this glove's going right on. But I got marker on there. I think it's instantly dry on the glove, but last thing I want to do is put marker on your cards. Your favorite Disney? No. Disney, I would love some Disney, but this is by far my favorite. Far and away. Bar none. Star Wars GOAT cards for me. was never going to wait long enough to get this glove on easily. But I don't need Sharpie on your hits. Not that I think it was going to come off the glove anyways, but... Alright, bear with me, chat. It's going to be ugly, but we'll get on enough to rip. I did. It's crazy. Alright. That's the best we're going to do. I gotta get the thumb in there a little more. The thumb's important. Alright, here we go, Greg. Greg, I'm seeing... that could be something. I think there's going to be something in this pack. I don't know what, but... Space Slug and the Outer World Oddities, Greg. Han Solo, that's what we need the super of right there. There's a few different things, but... And, yeah, it looks like it might be some sort of... I don't think it's just a refractor. Darth Bane, 98 of 99. Darth Bane. Out of 99. Alright. Should be 4 numbered and an auto, so basically every other pack, odds-wise, should have quote-unquote a hit. Usually think of hits as like mem or autos, but I'm calling the parallels hits as well. And let's get that orange going. There we go. Greg's pack done. All right, pack 2. Eric, here we go, man. Eric, what do we got? We have a hyper for sure. Ooh, it's a nice hyper, though. It's Grogu. On the hyper, very nice. We like those. Indara. Grand Moff. Rail. Pockets. Enfys Nests. Kona. Pegla. Rose Tico. And... Ooh, auto looks like... Eric, looks like you got the auto, my man. It is C1 D1 debut auto, 40 of 150. Chris Bartlett on the auto. Give me a C3PO. Nice, Eric. Alright, autos out, pack 2. Pack 3 here is also Eric's, but let me do this quick. Alright, Eric, pack 3, coming your way. Come on, bonus auto. We've been seeing. This is right up Eric's alley. The paint by numbers. Let's go. Jake, what's up, man? Skeleton Crew. Jod finds his treasure. Burnock. Flex. Nice Vader. So Vader is in this set, Jake. Just saying. Fern. Moore. Inquisitor. Grief Karga. And paint by numbers. What do we got? Nice. Jawa's out in the desert. Yeah, we have a couple more boxes that we can do. Put up over the weekend. I'll put up one, and then if it fills, put up the other. Yeah, we put them up. I posted last night. We'd be putting up before the stream, and then I posted in the stream that it was going up, or in the Facebook post that we were live. But it was kind of a unusual drop for us. All right, Eric. All right, David. David says, I'll try this out. Looks Looks like a refractor, David. Looks like maybe just a silver. DJ. Arvel Skeen. Admiral Akbar, nice. Captain Porter. Loba. Pip. Vizsla. A refractor here. Oh, refractor and an insert. Soul. C1D1 on the refractor. And Skeleton Crew. The crew gets enlisted. It's like young characters, huh? To check that out. What's Skeleton Crew on? Oh, everything's on Disney, right? Star Wars. What's the Skeleton Crew premise? I don't even know. Thank you, David. It's like on the shelf. I think it's like $270 or something like that. If I recall, I'm not. Don't quote me on that though. All right, Cab King. I haven't seen Cab King in chat tonight, but he was around at some point to grab spots. There we go. Cab King. There's something that looks like a purple. So let's get this little Outer World Ice Spider out first. Dengar. Fifth Brother Inquisitor. Greedo, nice. Connix. Plut. Fandar. Woman Pak. Seiya, and the purple is Zanwan, 71 of 199 on the debut. Purple. That's right. These are the that's Topi. All right, Cab King. Let me bag this up for you. Yeah, they're nice. They have a finest feel in terms of like the cards themselves. Just like from my perspective. All right, Eric, got you for another. So we hit 2 parallels on an auto. Do we have another paint? And then we got some sort of like wave or something. I don't know what that is. Well, let's do this. Philip Kuiper. Kayleen, his son is like a die-hard Vader fan now. Eric, like die-hard. Vader specifically. Mosk. Droid. This is Eric's, right? Eric, got more paint by numbers for you in the cantina, baby. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's like one of those like hologram cards, I think. Yeah, it is the Double Visions. Cad Bane. It's going to be hard for me to get you. Oh, there it is. That's awesome. Nice. Alrighty, Eric. Bag him and tag him. Alright. Camacho, you are up. All right, here we go, Mike. Mike, Greg. Let's see. It's going to be the first base only pack. Huh, let's just go right down. I can't tell if there's anything there. Safety droid. Nice R2-D2. Tobias Beckett. Yoda. Bosk. This is a refractor. Shant. Fwip. Moff Gideon. Lorsan Tekka, and K2SO. 1 in 356 packs, nice. 80 packs in a case, right? So, over 4 cases to hit those? All right, Mike, see if we can do you better in a couple packs here. All right, Greg. I think that's an insert. I don't think it's a, yeah, it's an insert. A refractor maybe, and one of the inserts on a Seiya. Hotelier. Come on, card cam. There we go. Adana, Fer, Mayor Mock Shies, Jess Pava, Kabuk, Emma Grimm, Beru Lars on the refractor, and the Acolytes Jedi Search for Virgins. Alright, Greg. I don't know if they'll... I think we have 2 numbered cards so far, right? But I don't know if the like double vision will be like in place of a parallel. You'd think not, but I think it's 2 parallels, right? So maybe there's parallels in each of these numbered. Yeah, I got him a Funko Pop for his birthday, actually. That's right. Oh, Greg, let me highlight you. This is Camacho's. Greg's pack just went. Almost forgot. Look at that. Good. All right, Mike, what do we got? Can't tell if that's a parallel or not. Maybe. Let's get this Skeleton Crew silver on the back. Women Neil, Shuttle to Class. Dr. Gorst. Rex. Bo-Katan Kratz. Anakin, nice. I haven't seen this card yet. That saber looks awesome on this card. Unless the next pack is awesome, I'm filling the chat with Star Trek quotes. Stranger, Skura, and it is numbered. Blue. Poe Dameron, nice. I take that. 18 out of 150. Numbered card. I'm guessing there's a number card in this pack and the last pack coming up. Chat, Star Trek or Star Wars? While we rip this Star Wars right now. I have a couple vintage Star Trek cards up there, actually, that they got in a collection that I've just kept aside. I don't know why. They're up there. Some, like, random old-school autographs. I don't even know who they are. I forget. It's like 2 years ago. All right, Greg. All right, Greg, here we go, man. Nothing super low numbered, right? Did we hit a 99? Maybe. It's just an insert and a refractor, so maybe the double vision. Unless I miscounted. I have no idea. Gunter. General Grievous. I would love that. Low number General Grievous would be really cool, too. Jensen Corbett. NASA. Onaka. Chief Chirpa. Sick. BB9E. Is a refractor. Jyn Erso. And it's the Acolyte inserts. Osha Anasea wears the Cortosis helmet. Star Wars. I watched a lot of Star Trek when I was really little. My uncle was super into it, and I spent a lot of time at my grandmother's house where he was also living at the time. But I am big time, all caps like Tyler, Star Wars guy. All right, much love, crew. We have a couple more boxes. We can do this next week again. I would love to. So keep an eye out for that. This stuff's right up my alley. So not that everything isn't, but totally Star Wars, but Trek isn't bad. That's kind of how I feel, Mike. I haven't watched a ton of Trek, especially since way back in the day, but I don't not like it. Just Star Wars way better. All right, crew. Much love. Star Wars random pack number 2. Once I officially make Greg orange here, is in the books. No 101 going up 455.